Good afternoon, students. Your teacher today is Dr. Bosa Science. Dr. Bosa is the teacher at the Science Foundation College, the best school that teaches sciences. Today, 1st August 2019, we are going to revise PLE Science 2018, Section A. Number 1, state any one sign of a compound fracture. The skin is pierced by the broken bone. 2, there is bleeding. 2, what happens when a new queen is born in a hive? There is swarming. Number 3, which human body organ balances the amount of water needed in the body? These are kidneys. Balancing the water in the body is called osmoregulation. It's done by kidneys. Number 4, give any one disorder of human digestive system: diarrhea, dysentery, cancer, gastric ulcers. The diagram below is of a crow bar. Study it and use it to answer question is 5 and 6. Number 5, which of the two positions, X and Y, requires less effort to overcome the load W? That is Y. The further the effort from the pivot, the less the energy used. Number 6, indicate on the diagram with letter E the direction of the effort used to overcome load W. So the effort must go in this direction. You push down, then the load goes up. Number 7, why do housefly lay eggs in decaying matter? Decaying matter contains moisture to prevent the egg from drying out. Decaying matter contains moisture to prevent eggs from drying out. Then 2, decaying decaying matter contains moisture to prevent eggs from drying out. 2, decaying matter contains food for the larva. Number 8, why is a fuse made of a thin wire? To break easily when there is break easily when there is a short circuit. Number 9. Where are the seeds of coniferous plant found? In the cones. Coniferous plants bear naked seeds in the cones. Number 10. How is the function of anthers in a flower? Similar to that of testes in humans. Both produce male gametes. Both produce male gametes. In the flower, the male gametes are spores. In humans, the male gametes are sperms. Number 11. How do farmers control the breeding of poor quality animals on their farms? By castrating the poor quality males, by preventing poor quality animals from mating. Number 12. By what process is alcohol made from fruit juices? The process is called fermentation. By fermentation. Number 13. Give one way in which school children can promote immunization in their communities. By reminding their parents about immunization days, by sensitizing community on the importance of immunization. Number 14. What first aid would you give to a child who has taken paraffin? You give a lot of milk. 2. You give laxatives to promote defecation of the paraffin. When somebody takes paraffin, you should never induce vomiting, since this one may lead to entry of paraffin into the lungs, leading to the death of the victim. You can also give a lot of black charcoal to adsorb the paraffin. Number 15. State the importance of observing good postures to human body. Prevent back pains. Prevent back pains. Prevent muscle pains. The diagram below shows a fruit crop. Use it to answer questions 16 and 17. Number 16. How is the above crop propagated? By use of suckers. Number 17, give one other crop which is propagated in the same way as the crop shown above. That is bananas. Bananas are propagated by use of suckers. Number 18, give any one way in which human beings can prevent tapeworm infection by eating well cooked pork or beef, because the secondary host for tapeworm is either a pig or a cow. By keeping proper sanitation. Number 19, how does smoking control the effect of bacteria in food preservation? In smoking, heat kills the bacteria. Then 2, smoking reduces water content of food, making it less inhabitable by bacteria. Number 20, how are arteries able to withstand pressure of blood pumped from heart? They have thick walls. They have elastic walls. So they have thick walls. Also they have elastic walls to withstand pressure. Number 21, state any one way in which people use sandy soil for building, for making bricks, for making glasses. Glasses are made from sand and caustic soda. Number 23, give anyone disadvantage of overcrowding chicken in their house. First, spread of diseases. 2, the chicken develop bad habits like feather plucking and egg eating. Number 23, which part of a maize grain absorbs and supplies food to the embryo? That is cotyledon. The food is stored in the endosperm. It is absorbed and supplied to the embryo by the cotyledon. Number 24, what is the importance of black lining inside a solar dryer? To increase heat absorption, to reduce heat loss. Number 25, mention any one factor considered when sorting clothes for washing. How dirty they are. How dirty they are. The very dirty clothes are put together and less dirty clothes are put together. 2, whether they release dyes. The clothes which release dyes are not mixed with clothes that get dyed very easily, like white clothes. Number 26, apart from removing dirt, what should the udder and teats be washed with warm water before milking to stimulate the release of milk, to remove germs. Number 27, how does prolonged breastfeeding help in child spacing? it acts as a natural contraceptive, preventing a mother from getting pregnant again. Number 28. What type of change is molting in insect? That is a biological change. How is lunar eclipse formed? Lunar eclipse is formed when the earth is between the sun and the moon. Number 30. What determines the sinking and floating of an object in water? That is density. An object denser than water sinks in water. An object less dense than water floats. Number 31. How does covering food during cooking help to conserve wood fuel? The cover insulates the food from heat loss, so less wood is used to maintain the heat in the food. The cover reduces loss of steam, since loss of steam leads to loss of heat by vaporization. State any one characteristic of images formed on the retina. They are inverted. They are inverted. They are real images. They are diminished or smaller than the object. Number 33. Why are eagles referred to as birds of prey? They hunt and eat live animals fresh. Number 34. The diagram below shows the bags of maize in the store. Use it to answer the question that follows. Why are bags of maize put on raised stand? To prevent them from being wetted by water on the floor. To prevent them from being wetted by water on the floor. In case water enters the store, it does not wet the bags of maize. To prevent them from crawling pests. To keep them dry. Number 35. How is water as a renewable resource replaced in the environment? From rain. When it rains, water is replaced in the environment. Number 36. Give one way in which proper disposal of wastes important in our environment. Prevents bad smell in the community. Reduce breeding places for vectors. Prevents soil degradation and loss of soil fertility. And loss of soil fertility, prevents soil degradation and loss of soil fertility, reduces infectious diseases, reduces infectious diseases like cholera and dysentery. What would you do to a guitar string to make it produce high-pitched sound? By tightening the strings. Number 38. Why do lungs expand during breathing in? Because they take in air and air occupies space. Number 39. Give any one way in which the spread of hepatitis B disease can be controlled. By immunization. 2. By preventing contact with blood or body fluids of infected person. Number 40. How are plants important in the food chain? They are the producers. They produce the food in the food chain. Muli kuki? Tuli mu basi. Mulagawa. Tawuni tawuni. Kyanaku. Chikabya ukabya. Chivo kya digito. Muze kwa nalogo. Eno basi tekyalina mataala. Eno basi tekyalina mpira. Eno basi indiketa za ndali. Mujive mangu temufiiramu. Neje mulaga teriyo mulamwa. Kujjako okugwa mu binnya n'okufiira mu njaga. Mubeesige yasigaza bigambo. Mayimayi azunga buzungu. Muli kuki? Tuli mu basi. Mulagawa. Tawuni tawuni. Kyanaku. Chikabya ukabya. Chivo kya digito. Muze kwa nalogo. Mwasomako. Twasoma luzungu. Kati mukola wa? Tuli ku street. Mulya biki? Tulya mandazi. Musulirira ki? Tusulirira pani. Kyanaku. Muli kuki? Tuli mu basi. Mulagawa. Tawuni tawuni. Kyanaku. Chikabya ukabya. Chivo kya digito. Muze kwa nalogo. Kituuka katako. Tuteekwa buteekwa. Kituuka katako. Tusaana kukyusa. Twenda president mulala. Twagala musomesa. Twagala dokita. Dokita bosa science. Atwe vaccine. Atwe treatment. atuwe solution. Akitegedde tegeeza omulala, atategedde tokoppa bukoppi. Kyannaku muli kuki? Tuli mu bbaasi, mulagawa tawuni tawuni. Kyannaku kikaabya bukaabya, kivo kya digito, muzekwa naloogo.